What's good with you guys, man? It's Grind Life Productions back at it again with another video. Hope you guys been doing good. Hope you guys been taking care of yourself, and most importantly, I hope you guys have been getting closer with God, because the only way to get closer to our dreams, we have to stop wasting time. And when we get closer with God, we start to recognize the bigger picture. We start to recognize what we got to do. Like all the solutions, it becomes more clearer to us because it's nothing distracting us anymore. It's nothing distracting us anymore because before we get in alignment with God, before we get in alignment with Christ, there are so many distractions that are taking us off the path of success. And we are off the path of success. Let me get a little closer with it. But yeah, when we're off the path of success, we're not really focused on the things that we need to do. We're just doing all the things that gratify us in the short term. And that leads us to making bad decisions, doing things that we know we shouldn't be doing, and just wasting time, valuable time that we could be putting towards our purpose, putting towards our goals. But it's up to us to make that conscious decision to do the things that we need to do. It's up to us. We need to. So we need to put it into the procrastination. We need to put it into the bad habits. We need to put it into everything that is taking us away from our goals. We need to put it into the people that are trying to deter us from our destination, because as men, we have a date. We have a date with a special someone named Destiny. And destiny is our destination. I'm going to say it again. Destiny is our destination. So we need to be focused on destiny at all times, no matter the good things that go on or no matter the bad things that go on. We need to be focused on the destination. And the bigger picture is also aligned with the destination. So that's where our main focus and attention should be going towards. It's cool to enjoy yourself in the short term, but don't go too crazy. Don't forget everything that you've been working for. Don't shut it all down just because you feel like you want to relax. If you want to relax, then relax, but don't forget the mission. Don't forget the goal. Keep on pushing forward, because if you don't do it, nobody else will. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you. So you need to do these things for yourself. You need to do these things for yourself. And it's going to come to a point in time where you're alone. It's going to come to a point in time where you're by yourself. And every man goes through this. Every man goes through this time period where they are alone and they are in solitude. This certain time period can bend or break us. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. This certain time period can make or break us, because some men don't make it out alive. And I'm being realistic. Some men really don't make it out alive. They feel like they need people. And it's good to have people. It's good to have people around you who care about you. But if you have people around you who don't care about your well-being, and you have people around you who don't care about your success, then get them out the way. You don't need them. You're better off doing it on your own. And you need to learn how to be a man in these situations. You need to learn how to be a man in these situations. You need to stop making the excuses. You just need to handle your business, man. You just need to handle your business. But we about to get into the first topic, bro. Still a little sick, but I'm getting better though. Still dropping content. You already know what we on. I feel like I'm elevating every day. I feel like I'm upgrading every day, and I'm telling you guys, bro, we just going to get bigger and bigger. The more consistent we are, the better we're going to get. The bigger we're going to get. The community will grow. The community will grow. I'm planting the seed right now. It will grow. I know it will. I don't care how long it will take. I know I'm going to get there. I know I'm going to get there. I'm so locked in right now. I've never been so locked in at any point in my life. I feel like I'm on a whole nother level right now. But yeah, let's get into this first point, bro. So yeah, you could be getting so much done, but you waste so much time. You waste so much time. You probably doom scroll yourself to death on a daily basis. You're probably so enveloped in TikTok videos, YouTube shorts. You're probably consuming so much information. You're probably consuming so much to the point where you're not even doing anything. You're not even doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. You're probably studying the game. You're probably watching videos on what you're supposed to do, but you're not applying this knowledge. The most important thing is to put action towards the things that you want to grow. You have to put action towards these things. You need to put action behind your words, because if you have no action behind your words, then everything you say is pointless. Everything you say is pointless because you're not putting action behind it. Action always speaks louder than words. I'll tell you this. You never judge a person based off how they talk, based off what they say, but you judge a person based off of his or her actions. How did this person handle pressure very well? Did this person actually stand on business, or did they fold? They probably sold you a dream. The one important thing that you guys cannot be doing out here is selling dreams and buying dreams. We don't do that. As successful men who are trying to make a come up, or successful men that are currently on the come up, we don't sell dreams and we don't buy dreams. When we say something, we stick to it and we get it done. We handle business. Like, you want to get to the point where your word, it holds weight. People will know you're serious. People will take you serious. And when people take you serious, they have a certain level of respect for you. As a man, you should want that. Like, it doesn't matter if people, for me, it doesn't matter if people don't like me, but you damn sure are going to respect me. You're going to respect me. I don't care if you don't like me or not. You will respect me. I demand respect. Nothing less. I demand respect from my friends, my family, anybody. Because if you disrespect me, then I'm not getting with that. I'm not getting down with that. I'm going to show you what's up. Not even on no violent way, but I'm just not going to tolerate it. Because I'm better than that. But yeah, back to the point. We just can't be wasting time out here, guys. We got to be on it. We got to be about our business. We got to handle our business. We can't be playing around. We can't be messing around, because we don't got time for that, bruh. The game is wide open to anybody who really wants it. But it all boils down to who really wants it. That's what it's all about. So we just got to be on those things. But yeah, on to our second point. You just got to get out of your head. You have to get out of your head. A lot of times, excuse me, need that water. It's probably somewhere in here, but back to it. A lot of times we just get stuck in our head. We get scared of the future. We get scared about certain events that haven't even happened yet. But it's really no point in getting scared or being fearful, because you never know what could happen until you actually get out there and get it done. Your mind will play countless tricks on you. You'll get 1,000 thoughts per day. You'll get like 500 good thoughts, 500 bad thoughts. But it's up to you to discern which thoughts are the ones that will be beneficial to you. Because even though you get these thoughts, you don't automatically act on them. You need to make a decision. And these decisions can make or break you. But you just got to be on top of it. So even if people are saying negative things to you and people are talking negative, don't allow them to influence your thinking. Please don't allow them to influence your thinking, because you should be able to come up with your own moves as a man. You should be able to come up with your own motion. If somebody's scared to do something, let them be scared, but don't let that stop you. Do not let that stop you. You keep going on with what you got to do. You do what you got to do. You let them do them. In this world, that's what we have to do, because people are going to do what they want to do at the end of the day. So we can't force anybody to do anything that they don't want to do. We cannot force these people. And most importantly, we can't allow them to allow us to fall susceptible to their fears, because misery loves company, and we cannot be miserable with these people. We can't. So that's we got to get out of our head. Can't be afraid of success. Doesn't matter what people are going to think about you. Just know that you're doing it for the betterment of you. You are doing it for the betterment of you. That's the most important part. And our third point, which kind of aligns with the second point, getting out of your head. You're scared to be a winner. You are scared to win. You don't want to have these nice things. And the reason why I'm saying these things is because you see how bright your future could be, but you hold yourself back. Why are you pulling your punches? Why do you hold yourself back so much? How come you aren't giving it 110%? Most of you guys are not even giving it 100. Most of you guys not even giving it 100. Why do you hold yourself back when you know the future can be so bright? You get all these good thoughts, but you be like, nah, I don't think I can do that. You don't think you can do that? Or do you just not want to be there? Do you just not want to be great? A lot of people just don't want to be great, and that's fine. That's fine. But don't be complaining when things are not going your way. Remember, you said you didn't want to be great. That's on you. You just got to make the sacrifice, bro. You got to make the sacrifice. Sacrifice comes with everything. Throughout this life, you're going to sacrifice certain things. Some people you might have to sacrifice. You might have to stop talking to them to get to the place where you really want to be. Some habits you might have to sacrifice to get to the place where you really want to be. It's a couple of things that you might have to sacrifice. And the sacrifice is not always a bad thing. It's not always a bad thing, guys, because we hear about like people in Hollywood, they be sacrificing their family members, but bro, we're not in Hollywood. We're not doing any of that. We're real people going through real things, and we just trying to make it. And there's certain things that has to be done before we get to that point. We gotta let certain things go. You gotta let certain things go, because if you don't let these things go, then it's gonna keep you in the past, and it's always gonna hold you back. And you're gonna stay down for so long. You're gonna get to the point where you're gonna be like, maybe I don't need to be great. Maybe I'm okay in this bad situation. Maybe it was meant for me to be in this bad situation. Maybe God wanted me to stay down. Maybe God never wanted me to be great. And you'll start to tell yourself lie after lie after lie after lie after lie, and it will never stop because you let it go on for so long. I tell you guys not to tolerate disrespect from other people, but most importantly, you should not tolerate disrespect from yourself. Do not disrespect yourself. Why would you do that to yourself? If you disrespect yourself, you're going to let other people disrespect you, and you're going to think that those people are really being nice to you, but the whole time they don't care about you. They're just disrespecting you because you're allowing them to. And you're allowing them to because because the disrespect starts within. You're not doing anything about that. You're not doing anything about that. So you need to get out of that. Get out of that state of mind and just be great. Be great. Ascend, upgrade. Do what you have to do. As a man, you just got to do what you got to do. You just have to. You just have to. You can't cry, you can't complain, because crying does nothing. Crying does nothing. I say one thing crying does do is relieve. It gives you a chance to let your emotions out, but other than that, it really doesn't do anything. Because if you're gonna cry, don't cry around people. Don't let other people see you cry. Don't let other people see you cry. Like go in a secluded space. Do that. If you feel like you really need to cry, just don't let other people see that, because you don't want people thinking that you're weak. You really don't. You really don't. So, yeah, man. Can't be scared out here, man. You just gotta dominate. You just gotta step on stuff. You just gotta step. You gotta step. That's what you gotta do. But yeah, man, I do got one more point actually. And this one will top off the whole video. This is going to be the cherry on top right here, guys. So get ready. All right. So yeah, motion over emotion. Motion over emotion. Always have something going on. Regardless of how you feel, regardless of what's going on in your life, never stop your work ethic. Never stop working. Never stop working. Never give up on yourself just because certain things are not going your way. Everybody goes through life. Bad things happen to people every single day. And just because it happened to you doesn't make you any different than anybody else. So regardless of how you're feeling, just know the job still has to get done, because somebody has to do that job. Somebody has to do that job. And if you don't do it, like I said earlier, if you don't do it, nobody's going to get it done for you. You can have the game plan mapped out. You can have everything lined up in front of you, but if you don't execute these things, then your dreams will stay dreams, and it will eventually turn into fantasies, and you will not get anything that you wish for. You will be stuck in a low place in life because you couldn't get out of your feelings. What are you going to tell your future family? What are you going to tell your son when your son asks you, "Hey dad, why are we not living like all these other good people out here? Why are we not in good positions?" This is what you're going to say. "Yeah, I'm sorry, son. I just, at the time, I could have, but I just didn't feel like it. And yeah, this is where I'm comfortable at. This is what I feel like doing. So yeah, it's up to you now." Bruh, the cycle going to continue. The cycle going to continue. We have to break these generational curses. Generational curses are real. They are very real. And if you don't break them, then it's going to topple down to the next generation. And then the next generation. And the next one. Then the next one. Then the next one. It has to be done now. And it starts with you. It has to be done now. And it starts with you. So don't play around with your life. Don't make all these bad decisions that are going to screw you over. Don't follow these pointless trends that bring you absolutely nothing. Stop trying to be like everybody else. Be yourself. Run your own race. That's what my coach always told me. Run your race. Don't worry about the people next to you. Everybody is running against the clock. This is not even just about track. Everybody is running against the clock. In real life, everybody's just trying to make it to the finish line. But it's all about who's going to stay focused and who's going to stay strong. Who's going to endure the pain. Who is going to endure the pain? Will you be the one? Will you be the one to stand on top? Or will you fold just like everybody else and remain average? I don't know about you, but I'm above average. I'm above average. I want to be great. If you don't want to be great, that's fine. But I'm going to be great. I'm going to be great. I'm done sitting on the sidelines watching everybody else win. I want to play the game. I want to play the game. I want to get right. I want to get right. I done came into some new information, so I'm just trying to upgrade at this point. I'm trying to level up at this point. I'm trying to get real with myself at this point. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. We need to get real with ourselves. Because a lot of people going to lie to us. A lot of people going to cap to us just to keep us in that low state because they scared to tell us the truth. But you need to be able to recognize the truth for yourself. Recognize the truth for yourself. And you won't have to worry about people lying to you. You won't have to worry about people being fake because you'll be able to peep these things for yourself. So yeah, man, I hope what I talked about in this video helps you guys get rid of like your procrastination. I hope you guys just lock in. I hope you guys lock in, man. That's all. That's all. But yeah, man, if you guys made it this far in the video and you rocking with me, bro, just drop like a drop a 27 in the chat so I know who's really rocking with me, so I know who's really following me. And yeah, we gonna, if you guys want me to play some different games, just let me know and I'll play them. I got a couple of games on my PlayStation 2. I'm just playing this Ben 10 game right now because I like it. I got another Ben 10 game coming in, so I'm gonna start playing that one too whenever it comes in. It should be here tomorrow. But yeah, if you guys got any video game suggestions that y'all want me to play while you watch the video and listen to me talk, let me know and I'll do that. But yeah, with that being said, this has been Grind Life Productions and we signing out. Peace.